with that, I'm going to go right into Chip's background. I'm sure everybody knows him. We all enjoy his TED Talks. I personally, every morning starts with Wisdom Wheel, which he's always contributing.
How do we address the basic needs of our employees first, our customers second? And if we do those two well, we think our investors are going to actually do well as a result of focusing on those first two. So let me explain why we focus on employees first. If you look in the middle of this diagram, you'll see a heart. And we call this the joie de vivre heart. And it comes from a concept that I learned from Southwest Airlines. And Southwest Airlines got it from Harvard Business School. Harvard Business School had a study in a book called The Service Profit Chain. And what they were able to show is that when you actually create a unique corporate culture, point number one on the heart, it leads to enthusiastic staff who are more committed to their work, more loyal to the company. And if you do that, what you end up with is strong customer loyalty. Your customers love you, and they're your evangelists. And if they do that, you're actually able to grow market share. It's either a job, a career, or a calling. And they line up. If you're focused primarily just on money, it's a job. If you're focused on recognition, you're focused on your career path. And if you're focused on meaning, you're actually looking at your work being a calling. And when you have a sense of calling, you're inspired by it. You actually are more focused on often the intrinsic motivation as opposed to the extrinsic motivation, whereas money and recognition are extrinsic motivators. The first one I will just say is leaders are the emotional thermostats of those they lead. So what does that mean? So when you are a thermostat, it's different than a thermometer. A thermometer tells you the temperature. A thermostat actually controls the climate. So what does that mean? Someone recently said to me, one of my co-founders here at Modern Elder Academy, Chip, how about if you tried to move at the speed of partnership? Fly at the speed of partnership. Speed of light, flying at the speed of light. Flying at the speed of partnership meant, oh gosh, I need to be more collaborative with my partners. Make sure that they know what's going on in my head. And he also then helped me to remind myself of an African proverb. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So the opposite of a fixed mindset is a growth mindset. And instead of focusing on proving yourself, you're focused on improving yourself. And instead of defining success as winning, you define success as learning. So the number one piece of advice I have for people on a personal level and then on a leadership level during this time is study mindset.